What's up everyone, it's your boy DevQuest and today I'm gonna teach you how to create an epic animation using Moon Animator in Roblox. But before we start, the other owner of the server has a message which he wants to share with you.
Hello everyone, my name is Paul, but some of you might know me as Bombaclat. I just want to inform everybody that we made the mistake of posting the Moon Animator on the server to everyone. As more than 20 people joined just so they can take the plugin, there will be consequences for this, as in the future there will be other giveaways. Everyone who joined the server just to take the Moon Animator will be IP banned and won't be able to rejoin. Thank you everyone, and I'm truly sorry for the inconvenience.
So what I'm going to teach you is how to create a little cutscene where you get a power and your character levitates and comes back down looking really strong. For starters, you want to turn on your plugin by clicking on Moon Animator, which can be found in plugins. Next you want to import an R6 or R15 character from the toolbox. I will do an R6 tutorial, but it is basically the same for both. Now you want to click on create a new Moon file, click on plus and then click on your character model to import it. Once this is done, this is up to you, but for this I will only select C-frame, rig and scale. Next, as I said, since we will be using the camera, you want to click on the camera button and then add. So now I believe we can start to work on the animation, and also if you want this plugin for free, you can find it in my Discord server, which you can join using the link in the description. Next we will set the priority to action because this will make our animation smoother instantly, and then we will be rotating the arms. Because we want this to look as smooth as possible, we need to know the proximal rotations for both of them so that both arms will look as similar as possible. This is strictly up to you, but one key advice when animating is to go with the flow. You know, play with this until you get your result. The timing also matters, but as I said, it depends on you and how quick you want your animation to play. With this setup, I will now position the camera again just by clicking so that we can start its movement. Next, move the keyframe to 60 and levitate every 30 milliseconds by a bit until we get to a reasonable height. I think this should do it. Now we want to reposition the camera in front of the player. Next we want to change the camera so that it's placed right in front of the arms to create a smooth shift for when the character crosses both arms. With this done, we can now move and rotate the arms. As I have said previously, if you want a smooth animation, ensure that both of your parts that perform the same action rotate similarly and move similarly. With this done, we now want to create the end of the animation by making the arms expand sideways so we can next zoom out to create that pushing effect which we are trying to make. Now we need to zoom the camera out twice to make it smoother and to not make it look slow. With this done, we can let our character come back down, but before we get there, we need to bend both arms and one leg as he is preparing to go back down, you know, just to add a little more effect to it. Starting off with the arms, we again make sure to keep the same angles when rotating, and when bending the leg, we need to create a keyframe on the leg so that we have its starting position from here rather than the beginning, because otherwise he will bend his leg across the whole animation, and we don't want that. Now we can slowly move the character down, and next we can move the camera down too. However, we are not done because we want to make the animation much smoother. I've readjusted the timing of the animation, and next we need to add more emotion. I believe that moving the head will really give a much better user experience, so I've rotated it in different situations. And one more thing which is really effective is that you can change the way something rotates. For example, I've added an elastic movement and a bouncy one, which resulted in a really good effect. But as I said, play around with them, you know, go with the flow and what you feel, because I feel like this is an important tip of animating which many YouTubers don't share with you. And in the end, if you followed everything I've done or something similar, you've probably made this or another really cool animation. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. This was DevQuest. Peace.